Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Monthly Measures here on Great Measures. My name is Richard. This is part 3 of our August releases. Couldn't jam them all into one video, one episode, so I decided to make it a 3-parter. You're here for the finale, so we'll just get right into it. Up first, we've got a band called Theurgion. I think that's how you pronounce it. An album called All Under Heaven. This is Death Doom from the US. Profound Lore on August the 8th. This is the debut album from this band. It channels the shadowy essence of melodic death doom, weaving a tapestry of haunting melodies and raw emotion that grips the listener with its somber intensity. The album's lead track, Lavender and Silver, sets a powerful tone with its nearly 10-minute journey through soaring clean vocals and gritty death metal growls, showcasing a very wide, commanding vocal range. The track The Storm stands out with its gripping guitar hooks, blending traditional and melodic doom elements into a cohesive, emotionally charged experience. The title track, an 11-minute opus, crescendos with a tragic depth that will definitely resonate with fans of classic death doom. While rooted in familiar tropes, All Under Heaven delivers a fresh, evocative take on the genre, making it a standout debut. Looking forward to what this band does next. That's a really cool album. That is All Under Heaven by Theurgion. Up next, we got the Legends, Halloween, with an album called Giants and Monsters, right in time for the Halloween season. This is power metal from Germany. Released by Reigning Phoenix on August 29th. It's their 17th album, and despite not usually being a power metal fan, I was pleasantly surprised by how engaging this one was. The production gives it a familiar, polished sound, reminiscent of legendary metal bands. The track blends massive choruses and impressive guitar work with some surprising twists that kept me entertained throughout. I was a big fan of this one. Again, not normally a fan of power metal and speed metal stuff. Big fan of this one. Really cool release. Shout out to Halloween for keeping it going for so long. That is Giants and Monsters by Halloween. Up next, we got an album called Legacy by a band that's, I don't know. I'm gonna say it 2 different ways. Ihlo or Ihlo. I don't know. Or Ihlo. 3 different ways. Who knows? Anyways, progressive metal from the UK. Not sure about the label, released on August 29th. This band stands out as a notable newcomer in the British progressive metal landscape, finally releasing their much anticipated second album after a 6-year hiatus. Went back and did a little bit more research on them. Still don't know how to pronounce the name, but thought it was really cool that they've been on a 6-year hiatus and finally dropped this thing. So they skillfully blend modern elements with classic influences. The opening track showcases their growth, featuring intricate synth work and dynamic build-ups, with standout tracks like Empire, highlighted by engaging guitar riffs and powerful vocals. The album captivated me from start to finish. That is Legacy by Ihlo or Ihlo. Up next, we've got a band called Mourning with an album called The Immortal. This is melodic death metal from Sweden. Released by Supreme Chaos Records on August 29th. This band excels at blending varied vocal techniques. They masterfully incorporate intense guitar riffs and dynamic, immersive introductions that draw you in. Moments of breathtaking outros and intense sequences showcase their musical range with hints of deeper themes woven throughout. The collaboration between the aggressive vocals and the melodic singing is extremely captivating to me. Tracks like Silver Crescent shift seamlessly from powerful screams to poignant, slower sections, highlighting the band's versatility. Big fan of this one. Go check it out. That is an album called The Immortal by Mourning. Up next, we got a little bit of a curveball here. Not really something you would normally see on Great Measures, but I liked it. This is an album called Thirst by a band called Slow Crush. On their Instagram, they refer to themselves as Heavy Shoegaze from Belgium. Released via Pure Noise Records on August 29th. This album crafts a rich auditory experience that beautifully balances joy and sadness. Tracks like Covet and Ihlo demonstrate a willingness to push boundaries, incorporating unexpected elements like saxophone and harsh vocals. Big fan of the sax. You guys should know this by now. This one is a deep and emotional sonic experience from beginning to end. Go check it out. That is Thirst by Slow Crush. Up next, we got an album called Life by No Apologies. This is just straight up in your face hardcore from Australia. Released by Last Ride Records on August 29th. This album explores themes of grief and healing, offering insights from two distinct perspectives. The opening track, Womb, Birth, kicks off with intense energy, showcasing a blend of metal styles and intricate guitar work. In a surprising contrast, the track Palliative Tomb shifts into a haunting acoustic vibe, revealing a different side of the band before concluding with an impactful instrumentation. Overall, this release is a heartfelt tribute to classic influences, skillfully updated for today's listeners, making it a compelling listen from beginning to end. That is an album called Life by No Apologies. Up next, we got an album called Void Quest by Trudger. They refer to themselves as quite a few different things: neo crust, progressive sludge. All those sound good to me. They're from the UK. Released by Floodlit Recordings on August 29th. This entire album is fierce and engaging. The opening track, Merciless Saber, encapsulates their signature sound with a mix of heavy riffs and powerful vocals. Occupied Frequency showcases their aggressive side in a concise format, while Illusory Path explores more progressive territory. Standouts like Tethered System and God Rest demonstrate their range, balancing complexity with intensity. Overall, Void Quest serves as a strong nod to the origins of sludge, and it's exciting to come across bands like this that I've never heard before. Big shout out to Trudger with Void Quest. And last but not least, in the amazing month of August 2025, we've got an album called Duskborn by a band called Indren. This is black metal from Italy. Released through Naturmacht Productions on August 29th. The album opens with melodic clean sections before diving into heavier territory, showcasing intricate riffs. The high-pitched vocals and melodic solos contribute to the overall intensity, while the instrumentation maintains a robust presence throughout. Speedy passages incorporate tremolo picking with blast beats and adding a raw edge to the sound. There's a blend of tempos throughout, with moments of clear vocals and atmospheric elements, including spoken word and some acoustic interludes. Overall, this release is a solid addition to the atmospheric black metal genre, and you should definitely go give it a listen. That is Duskborn by Indren. Thank you for watching, everybody. This was a three-parter. Hoping, from what I've been able to tell, what we've got coming up in September and October, the fall is going to be just as awesome. I think August kind of kicked things off for us. Really looking forward to the next few months. I think we're probably going to close out 2025 really strong, and what seems to have been sort of a slow year so far in some of my favorite releases or some bigger releases out there. Anyways, thank you for tuning in to this as always. If you're watching, I really appreciate it. Really hope that it turns you on to some bands that you've never heard before and makes you a fan. Have a wonderful day, everybody.